Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a video that I more or less promised quite a while ago, and I filmed it a couple of times and just never really ended up liking it. So here it finally is. This is my little simple oil change kit. Of course, everything I need to change the oil in my vehicles is not going to be inside of this toolbox. I do need an oil drain pan that I do have here in the shop, as well as some ramps to drive my vehicles up to be able to get under them a little bit easier. Of course, to do an oil change, I also have to have oil, which is not inside of here, but I do have filters. So let's go ahead and just get right into it, and I'll show you all of the contents. So this is just a plastic simple Husky toolbox that I had years ago that was originally a soldering kit back when I was a plumber, and I repurposed it into a little simple oil change kit that I can pull under the truck or car every time I need to change the oil and pretty much have everything I need right there, and I don't have to keep getting out from under the car to get stuff I forgot. Alright, so this is not in any particular order whatsoever, but I do have a quick fill funnel here. Probably picked this up from Walmart, I'm not exactly sure. There will be a link in the description below to all the things that I have in here in case you want to pick any of it up from Amazon. They will give me a small commission, and it's just a simple way that you can help out the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. But this is a simple funnel that I use. It will be there when I need it, so I don't have to run back into the shop and get it. I also have all of my my oil filter wrenches here, or socket adapters. They are just stamped sheet metal. I'm sure that there's better ones out there than these. They work all right, and there's more here than I need for myself, but they are in the toolbox because where else am I going to keep them? Then I just have some shop towels. These are some decent shop towels. I think I picked them up from Walmart, but they're pretty generic. I'll throw a link in the description below to those as well. Then I have a channel lock oil filter wrench. This is a pretty funny looking wrench that I thought I'd be able to use to take off, various plumbing parts depending on whatever it is. I saw it in someone else's kit, thought it was pretty cool, thought it might really come in handy someday and save my bacon or something like that. Never really did, but it is a pretty good oil filter wrench, because I think that's exactly what it is, and it is made in the USA. So I do have an oil filter here for my truck. I think I need to add one for my car, but this way I do not have to climb back out from underneath the truck and go get it if I ever forget it. I can just have it there in the kit with me. I need to probably stick one more in there with maybe one or two for the car. This is a specialty oil filter adapter to remove the oil filter canister for my Camry. Works all right. Doesn't work all right. It's actually great. I actually had to get this one because one of these other ones didn't work for it. But anyway, moving on. I have a Sharpie that I can date the oil filters if I really want to, and I recently have been doing that just because it tells me when I did my last oil change. So here's a Milwaukee ink saw that I use to date my oil filters. Here I have a little extension and a 3/8 inch cobalt, I'm pretty sure. Yep, cobalt ratchet. I'm pretty sure I picked this up off the ground somewhere or found it in a tool. That's what it was. I think I had an old abandoned toolbox that I pulled out of a storage unit back when I used to manage a storage unit business, and there's pretty much just junk in there, but this was the one good tool that was in there, so I pulled that out. It's just an extra 3/8 inch ratchet I have. You can pick a 3/8 inch ratchet up from Harbor Freight, or you can buy one from the link in the description below, or you can just use an old one. Wherever you got one, you probably have one on hand if you're watching this video, so you can throw one of those in there and just keep it in there all the time so you have it. I also have a couple of aluminum crush washers here so that I can put them on my drain plug. They work fine. The last time I used it on my Camry drain plug, it worked just fine. And last, I have a couple of sockets that go to the drain bolts on both of the vehicles that I own. I have a 14 millimeter. I do have the deep sockets. It's just what was laying around. And 15 millimeter. They're just some extra sockets I had. I keep them in the toolbox, so I always have the socket with me. Saves me time, saves me headache, saves me having to get back out from underneath the truck. There's a few washers in there, but other than that, it is empty. So it's a pretty handy little kit that I put together, just as far as like having somewhere to put some of this stuff. Just as far as having all these little things that I'm always needing on hand right underneath the vehicle with me. Just keeping me from having to go and do extra trips to the shop or whatever, like I've already mentioned. It's really nice to have. So let me know in the comments below if you think that I have missed something or that there's something I need to add to this simple kit here. Obviously, I need a couple more oil filters spares or whatever just to keep on hand, so I have some on hand and don't have to go to the store to get them. So hopefully you found some decent information in this video and you can put together your own simple little oil change kit. If you do change your oil pretty regularly, you'll probably know what you need, and you may even have the extra stuff on hand that you'll need to put it all together. So if nothing else, hopefully this inspired you to put together a little kit that you just always have and can go and take with you to get oil change jobs done on your own stuff faster. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you'll go give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber already, go down, click subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.